Hey guys, if you watch the Fishyaker videos that much, you know that the Old Town Predator MX is my go-to kayak for the Susquehanna River and similar flowing bodies of water. I had a little bit of input in the design process of it, but this to me at least is my preference, my choice for fishing moving water.
Fishyaker.com, the original kayak rigging video series.
This is my Old Town Predator MX. This really has become my go-to boat the past couple of years for flowing rivers and creeks, moving water, like here on the North Branch of the Susquehanna River, since it came out a couple of years ago. This boat really does stand out and perform really well in these type of conditions, say up to a Class 1 or 2 rapid. I really love this platform. Like the other Predator models, the 13 and the XL, this is basically a scaled down version of, it does have that EXO Ridge deck in it. So it's a really nice, comfortable, large standing area. Unlike the 13, it does not have the mod pod area there, but that's okay. It gives you more room to stand up and, it's more room to move around. It's got these, the plates on it, like the Big Game and the other Predator series. Another really nice option. One of my big factors that really sold me on these again is the element seating system. This is one of the seats that you can basically sit in all day long without any problems. I've got ankle problems and neck problems. I can sit on the seat all day long with no problem. The seat here is in the high position. It has a high position, a low position, and also folds back. When it's folded back again, it gives you more deck area. But what is a real big benefit for why this boat is my go-to platform for moving water? Well, basically we talk a lot about having a good keel line and that resulting in the boat tracking really well. Well, this has the best of both worlds. The MX has a softer keel line, but it still tracks really well, especially for a boat of its size and design and the way it's to perform. But as you see here, the bow, the keel, is kind of soft. So it turns on a dime. So let's say you're floating downriver and you bump into a rock or some submerged timber or something like that. This keel is going to more easily slide right off of it, okay? So why do I like it for the river compared to the 13? The 13 does really well, but this is a little bit lighter, a little bit easier, say, to car top, but it maneuvers so well. I can get up behind eddies with no problem whatsoever. And like I said, the keel line, it'll bump and slide off of rocks really easily, but it turns. That's really the big factor. And honestly, it may just be me, but I almost at times think that this feels more stable than the 13 does. But, teach his own. That's just my personal preference. But I've had a lot of questions about which is which, why I prefer the MX for the river. So again, the MX I use on the river. My 13 I love just as much for different reasons. I love the 13 for big open water. And then of course I have the XL. The motor package is a really nice option to have, especially on big open water and when you want to cover a lot of ground. So if you're looking for a boat, say like what I use for the Susquehanna River here in Pennsylvania, you're on a flowing river, say Class 1 or Class 2, take a look at the Old Town Predator MX. You'll really be glad you did. Get one on the water, test paddle it, see if it works well with you, and take a look at the design. It really is designed for that type of environment. So as always, please subscribe to Fishyaker on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and we'll catch you on the water.